Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. If I had a trumpet, I'd be blowing it. If the kids weren't sleeping, this would be a little bit louder. This morning, we have a clarion call at 144,000. The carriers of the Christ consciousness that are awake at this time. All right. So the first card we're going to look at is Lady Titania. It's card number 5, and she says, be joyful. Celebrate yourself. This card is about bringing people together in life-changing and meaningful gatherings, mothering others joyously, being greater than you appear to be, understanding the need for joy and happiness, and gatherings that delight in the company of soulmates, coming together in community with friends. I'm hearing Come Together by the Beatles. And this card's also about finding your soul family. Okay, the next card. This is from the Akash. It says, stand your ground. There's something that you want to fight for, yet you're choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. And then there's community. This is the Energy Oracle. It's card number 7, the number of the seeker, the seer, the oracle, the mystic, the shaman. Seven is the completion of contracts. I'm hearing that a contract is closed. It's time for your mission to open. This card community says connection with kindred spirits. It's about casual connection of like-minded people. It talked about joining a club or community of some sort. Business partnership. And then I heard where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. From Matthew 18 verse 20. There I am with them. That passage is strong. It's why prayer circles work. It's why when we are joined in a group of like-minded individuals, the energy amplifies, and the party seems to go on all night, and yet time never passed. Celebrate yourself today. You've never been this thing before. You've been transforming all of this time. Celebrate yourself today. Not the version you downplay or hide, but the radiant you who naturally brings people together in meaningful, life-changing ways. You're a joyful motherer of souls, greater than you often allow yourself to appear, and you deserve to delight in the company of your own true soul family. As this year closes, notice where you've been hiding or staying silent to avoid rocking the boat. There is something, a truth, a boundary, a dream worth standing your ground for. Speak it. Claim it. When you do, the kindred spirits you're meant to walk with will find you or finally feel safe to fully show up. Remember, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with them. Your soul family is already gathering, so step forward, speak up, and take your place among them. Which is interesting to me because I had some trouble as a kid when the internet first became popular. I got involved in a lot of AOL chat rooms, and at 15, 16 years old, I was making relationships with those people in those chat rooms, and I remember an occasion where I kept wanting to get a boyfriend from people that I met in those rooms. So every time that happened, it ended up imploding on itself, and my mom thankfully got me out of it before I ended up being a statistic. But I've been connected to a couple different people that are now friends with me on TikTok. I've never given my phone number out to anybody that I've met on the internet, and for some reason this week I gave my phone number to one individual, and she's like having that aunt in my back pocket that I need to talk to when I need to talk to, and there is a soul connection with her that's pretty awesome. So I felt good about taking that leap and throwing my phone number out there to somebody that I had no idea. But she followed me on YouTube, where where I post my poetry in the community section, and she commented a couple times over the years on my YouTube page. When I've been on TikTok just as long as I've been on YouTube, but just recently, a mutual person that we both follow jumped onto YouTube, and we connected there also. And I've started watching her videos, and she's been watching my videos, and we just clicked. So there was that leap of faith. Where was I going with that? Oh, community. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. It's time. This whole reading today is a clarion call. Okay, so the next card I want to talk about is this one. It's resolution. It's New Year's Eve. It is that time of the year where we make resolutions to stop this or to do that. We're setting goals. This card says whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we want or hope, but being able to move forward and start fresh is always a relief. I did pull 2 cards from the Dragon Fae. The first one is Lady Brienne. She says, open your heart. This is a time when dreams and wishes are quickly and easily realized. Fertility is accentuated. Your personal beauty is appreciated, and your personal beauty is being appreciated and commented on. You are in a fertile time of your life right now. So she's asking you to experience the joy of feeling. This card is about warm friendships and loving relationships. And behind her was Morgan Le Fay. Morgan says healing. This card is about needing shelter, longing to return to a home for the soul, wishing for another to take up your cause, to give you strength to recover before moving forward again. Meeting a person who believes in you. They'll tell you the truth about yourself. Their belief and friendship gives you the courage to go on. And then finally, the thinking woman from the Energy Oracle. See that butterfly in the corner right there? It's about transformation. This is the female of wisdom and understanding, or understanding. This is a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. Let your wisdom shine. We are fighting for connection. This is what I wrote. We are fighting for connection with others who hold the frequency of the Christ consciousness. The frequency of the Christ consciousness, the 144,000. In the book of Revelation, chapter 7 and 14, they're mentioned. They represent sealed servants of God, protected, pure, and devoted to the Lamb. The complete, perfected, and marked for a divine purpose. 12 tribes times 12,000 equals symbolic wholeness. In New Age and modern spirituality, this is the awakened souls incarnated to anchor higher frequencies, heal the planet, and guide humanity's ascension. These are the warriors of light holding the Christ consciousness. The 144,000 we carry a frequency, the 144,000 frequency, which is like supersonic. This is a frequency that only your energy body can recognize. You can't hear it with your ears. Dogs can't hear it. Maybe cats can hear it. Cats are weird. But it's a literal vibration, a literal frequency that you can't hear and you can't see. You only can feel. Celebrate yourself and be joyful. You carry the Christ light. Celebrate it unapologetically. With the soul family connection and community, the 144,000 frequency thrives in unity. The gospel verse, Matthew 18:20, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. It's a magnetic pull drawing the collective together. Reconnect. Find your tribe. The divine presence amplifies exponentially in sacred grounding, or sacred gathering, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's why prayer circles work. When you have many people in the same room praying for the same thing, magic happens. It's not magic, it's just science we don't yet understand, right? Okay, let's pull some cards. Can I please get some clarity on the Dragon Fae? The 2 of emotions and the 5 of materials reversed. Two of emotions. Unity. 5 of emotions reversed, no longer being left out in the cold. You found that key on the church steps, and you unlocked the door and let yourself in. This whole journey, you understood, was always about you. You were the key. You were the key that you needed to unlock the door. And you found balance and unity within yourself. Always for yourself first. Never about other people first. Healing always begins with you. Can I get some more, please? The 9 of Voices reversed. This is the 9 of Swords. Normally the card of keeping me up at night. The anxiety is just too much. But 9s are also endings. It's end of a cycle, because what comes next is the next cycle. The death, the full death of the cycle and transformation is on its way with the 10 of Voices. So the 9 of Voices reversed. This is somebody who's living completely in the now. You've done the work and realized that the past no longer exists. The future's not here yet, and the only thing that matters is right now. So there is no anxiety, there is no depression. And then the 10 of Emotions. Instead of a rainbow, you must first become like small children to enter the kingdom of heaven. 10 of Emotions, the gathering of souls. Back in 2011, I was standing in the shower, and it was around Halloween time, and I heard soul gathering, and it scared me at first. I didn't understand what that meant. Of course, I wasn't on this part of the journey. I was doing the esoteric new age thing, burning sage and collecting crystals. I think I was still lighting candles and summoning Hecate. I heard soul gathering. We're in that moment now. I'm in that moment now. 144,000 are ushering in the new age, the golden dawn, the new earth. So, this 10 of Emotions, this is the 10 of Cups. This is the culmination, the gathering of those souls, because you brought yourself out of anxiety. Realize that you are the key to open the doors. And you not only unified yourself, but you unified yourself in such a way that now your frequency is a match to your soul family, and they're going to start coming in from places that you never expected. Remember, resolutions don't happen the way that we expect them to. I'm just going to let this keep going. We're at 19 minutes, so I normally try to stop these around 20 or 25. So this will be 2 parts on TikTok. Let's see. Tell me about the Akash. What do we need to know with those cards, please? Stand your ground in resolution. When I pulled resolution and then I saw stand your ground at the bottom of the deck, There is going to be a resolution to whatever the fight is. Okay. Yeah, there will be a resolution. There will be victory. There will be victory, and we are going to be coming into connection with our soul family, because the only way that we're going to be able to really anchor in the light is to start coming together. We have to come together and share our energy. This card says awakening. This is the judgment card, with the 6 of inspiration and then the 9 of emotions. 9 of cups. Wishes granted, wishes fulfilled. The fight is over. We're victorious. Now we're just waiting for community to come in. We're finding our tribe. Our tribe is finding us. We're no longer being left out in the cold. There's no longer the thought of being left out in the cold. We take care of ourselves first, but here's the thing. We're going to be starting to come into connection with like-minded people. I feel like that's all we ever wanted. We just wanted friends who thought on the same wavelengths as we do. Tell me about the energy oracle, please, the thinking woman in community. Jeez, okay. The Ace of Materials. And what did I say? After the 9 comes the 10 of Voices. I saw something about... Hold on. Okay, so Lady Brienne said this is a time... Oh, here it is. This card. This card said that this is a time when dreams and wishes are quickly and easily realized. Morgan Le Fay said, wishing for another to take up your cause. Well, wishes are granted and you are victorious. But she also said something about meeting people. Is she carrying a sword? She is not. Let me show you her one more time. Crescent moon. The horns of Hathor. Okay, she said, meeting a person who believes in you, and they will tell you the truth about you. I want to read that full passage because it was something about swords and taking up arms. Where is she? She's number 9. Okay, so she says, Wishing for another to take up your cause to give you strength to recover before moving forward again. You'll meet a person who believes in you. They may not literally take up arms, but they tell you the truth and what they see in you. The sword, when raised by a dragon fae, is nearly always about truth and justice, as well as protection and honor. You'll find that this person's belief in friendship gives you the courage to go on in a way that frees you and inspires others too. So, no longer in anxiety. The anxiety is dead. You have to die to yourself. You have to die to yourself in order to hear the wake-up call. And you've already done that. You've already done that. Because now you're sitting in this Ace of Pentacles energy. New seeds ready to sprout. The Ten of Swords is like it's a death energy, and after something dies and falls to the ground, the earth consumes it to feed the next generation of plants. The Ace of Materials. Can you tell me a little bit more, please? One more. Oh, it came out so gentle. And it's the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Materials. There's an awful fucking glare. With the Two of Voices. At the bottom of the deck is Justice. With the Six of Emotions. Six of Emotions ties back to this Page of Materials. It's the inner child waiting to blossom. The Justice with the Two of Voices. I mean, they're even a similar card. Like, they share a very similar frequency. The Sword of Truth. This Justice card reminds me of a mind that has been split with the Two of Voices. The double-minded man. Why do I feel like I did some kind of parallel reading about this a couple of days ago? The double-minded man coming into unity with himself. With the Justice card and the Two of Voices. This particular Justice card is about the mind coming into unity. The left side and the right side of the brain unifying and activating the pineal gland. There's no need to make a choice because you already know what the right choice is. You're no longer standing in a stalemate. You probably looking back on these situations like, Mama warned me about this when I was a kid, but you have the discernment now and the boundaries to open up to these new relationships in a meaningful way, because you've got work to do. Because you have work to do. You have a mission. This is the call. The Clarion call to the 144,000. We're at 30 minutes. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. And I can't wait to ring in the new year with y'all tomorrow morning. Catch you on the next one. Later.